Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Carly.
And I'm Ange.
And today we're watching Squid Game Season 3, Episode 6.
So we have the Squid Game finale today. I'm a little bit nervous. I have seen that the episode is the shortest of the season, it looks like. I mean, granted by like 5 or 10 minutes, but still I would have thought there's enough to wrap up that it would have been maybe the longest, but maybe they'll actually end it on a cliffhanger or some shit, keep it open to interpretation. I have heard some rumors that they might be continuing Squid Game in some shape or form, but not this version of Squid Game. But anyway, should we get into it?
Let's get into it.
잠깐만요. 저희 한패가 아닙니다.
Is he going to believe him?
Well, he's a detective. He can see what was going on.
In the fog? There's a lot of fog.
The evidence. There was 3 guys. Blood everywhere. And then this guy alone.
어디입니까? 그 성. 저기.
Do you think he's going to go there?
Yes,
Bit to do in
I
a
stand by that.
50-minute episode.
I don't want any screen time wasted on the VIPs.
We want them to get caught though. They won't.
Yeah, that's it.
The little remix of the track is sick. Who dies here? It won't be the baby.
I can see it go either. No. Baby 100% is fine. I can see it go either way. You think maybe player, is it 333? Will jump off the edge just like his ex?
Myung-gi. I think that's his name. I'm trying to remember. I don't know.
It'll both be like for their child or whatever?
Look.
Oh.
He's not wasting any time.
Oh.
아이만 넘겨.
Oh. It can always change. It's 55 minutes.
거기 남고. 그럼 다음 단계엔 너와 이 아이 둘 중 하나가 탈락해야 돼. 설마 네 손으로 이 아이를 죽이고
Nah. There's no way.
그 돈을 가지고 여기 아이 넘겨.
One final act of...
You didn't deny it.
I think he'll do the selfless thing, maybe. For once.
I
For
don't
the
think
first
Yoon
time.
will trust him to. Oh no, is she gonna... She's gonna take the... Oh, I thought there was a bullet. There's no bullet, don't worry.
Gonna burn up this whole thing here. Oh yeah, why stop at 1?
Yeah, everyone else is too. Well, I mean, the whole room is going up regardless.
Yeah, she's in trouble, man. Is she just gonna stay in the room?
I mean, she probably doesn't want to burn to death.
What has she found?
I don't know, they were just numbered.
우리가 못 건너가면 너도 죽어. 그럼 여기서 다 같이 죽든가.
You've lost it, mate.
해경이 연락했어요. 여기 위치 보냈으니까 2시간 안에 이쪽으로 올 겁니다.
감사합니다.
Watch them get intercepted. So,
Yeah,
you're
well, they
right.
know that there's
He's
a
gonna go
situation.
and he'll get taken back. But I reckon maybe intercepted.
혼자 괜찮겠어요?
해경이 도착하면 전 사실대로 얘기하세요.
Okay, he's given death.
제가 지겠습니다.
내가 탈락자가 돼줄게. 당신 내가 호구로 보여? 그렇게 슬쩍 넘어와서
It's just because it's...
Obviously, he's got trust issues.
Yeah. It's also something he wouldn't do.
당신 전에도 우승 하마터는 속을 뻔했어 당신 연기에. 날 믿어.
I don't blame him for thinking that way. We know a lot more about Gyun than he does.
이 아이 지켜주겠다고. 약속? 누구랑 준이랑? 당신 준이랑 무슨 사이야?
Yeah, it's not the time for that.
You just can't understand how someone would do that.
시간 없어. 그러니까 적당한 소리 하지 말고 애 다리 위에 올려둬.
They're actually going to run out of time.
He's gonna go out taking out 333 so that the baby is the winner. You reckon?
Yeah, because I don't think he trusts mate.
Mm-mm. Oh. Unless mate is still alive?
No, he's gonna get the knife.
Oh my gosh! He's gonna run for it, Gyun. Are they gonna remove the bridge? You'll have a change of
five.
heart. Oh no, I know! Oh! What? Oh, quick.
That was... Oh my gosh, man. One final stand. I think you might be right. I think they might both get taken out wrestling to the death or some shit.
Surely he has a change of heart after he held his baby.
He's hard to read.
I know.
I literally have everything on her.
Oh. Oh. So by saving the other player and his daughter in hospital, he feels like she's done that for her family, maybe?
I guess.
Press the damn button at least.
Oh no, someone's
Even
gonna go
now.
off before starting the game.
No.
Someone's gonna go off before
the
starting
baby
the
will press
game.
the button.
Oh my shit. I reckon
Piece of shit confirmed. You don't gamble. The jumper can break or anything. No, you can't.
No, he can't. You're
Why?
right. Oh my gosh.
You might press the button right before he hits the ground or something? Oh. Oh! He's got the edge. He's got the edge. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
shit! And the game hasn't started.
You press the button in the...
No.
Surely.
No.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Three, 3-3's done, and then Gyun's gonna have to give up his life for the baby because the
But
game
he was
hasn't
willing
started.
to.
He still goes out as a mystery as well.
How does he get back up with his injured arm? No, I think we saw.
He wouldn't have done it.
I don't know, but you don't gamble like
That-
that anyway.
No one's ever won it twice before, right?
The button, Carly.
What?
The button hasn't been pressed.
He's gonna press it.
No, but it's after the button is pressed, do they need to agree? Or do they need to send someone over the edge?
Yona's willing to go.
I know that, that's not great, is it?
Maybe They'll make
See?
an exception from
Shit!
the VIP room.
Shit!
Or they're going to intercept before he does. Yeah, there'll be like a
you're being
siren and it'll all like...
too optimistic, Carly. Dingo's going there alone. The detective. Look, they've got drones and shit. It's over.
Yeah, they have to put it to a stop. To a pause at least.
They're gonna blow up the whole thing.
Just the real MVP of it all. Protecting everyone like that.
Yeah.
See, at least if she dies, she'll have saved so many people, whereas 333 was for nothing.
마지막 게임이 시작되었습니다. 제한 시간은 10분입니다.
Just hold the baby for 9 minutes. She's gonna save one more. Is that what she's thinking?
Carly, how is she gonna do that? She's gonna
Guns blazing, just shoot everyone.
she's gonna have to find her way to the MVPs. They're not the MVPs, the VIPs. And what?
didn't even
Shoot them all?
realise.
No, I can't see it happening.
What are you waiting for? 4, 5, 6? Just end it already.
They're stupid because they're selfish.
Some goodbyes take time.
They're convinced that he'll throw the baby off. This is gonna be
Oh.
this is gonna be a big FU to them and him. So sad, man. He's not gonna be able to see his daughter.
Yeah. Probably all he's thinking about right now.
우리 말이 아니야. 사람이야. 사람은
Oh my gosh.
Now I'm nervous about the baby because
56번.
all this commotion that's happening right now. If that sacrifice kept her alive as well. Go get the baby somehow.
Please.
Maybe she's the only one that's...
bleeding out.
I like how Gyun said we're not horses. Like, it goes full circle with...
Yeah, season 1.
Yeah.
게임이 종료되었습니다. 모든 인원은 즉시 업무를 멈추고 탈출 장소로 집합해 주시기 바랍니다.
Tell me someone's gonna at least get the baby.
You'd bloody hope so, seriously. And Gyun made sure not to compromise who he was, really. He had a couple of slip-ups, though, but in the end, made the right decision. By the time he finally got to the island, they're all going to get evacuated.
Yeah. And the place is gonna explode.
Mm-hmm. can't shoot him now with the baby there, man. Not that he would anyway.
Tell him.
They're just all going to get out of here unscathed. And they might just relocate. Or just call a pause for a while. Oh. Did she make it into one of the cars?
Yeah. Oh, crap. Okay.
That was the countermeasure. We know that they had explosives. Destroy the evidence.
Going through all of the games.
They've only got that guy as evidence. That is it. Pretty much. I don't think that's going to cut it.
The lady.
Yeah, and you'd imagine the investigation would take ages too. They could probably just keep doing it in the meantime. Somewhere else.
It would take like 10 years or something to build a new one. I hope to see the girl is happy and healthy.
뭐 하나 여쭤봐도 될까요? 그럼 혹시 여기서 제가 그림 한번 그려드린 적 있었나요?
아니요.
저는 어디서 한번 뵌 적이 있는 것 같아서요.
You'll never know, man.
아, 왔어.
응, 토끼랑 사진도 찍었어.
안녕 나연아.
안녕하세요.
아니, 우리 나연이를 아세요?
건강해 보이네요.
It was all worth it for her, at least.
Yeah.
주셔가지고요.
And him.
지금은 많이 좋아졌습니다.
감사합니다.
She's so cute.
그러면 안 돼.
네.
Better acting than the VIPs.
그림이 아직 완성이 덜 됐어요.
남남북녀 박만철이야. 도시 딸 찾아주던 사람. 너무 놀라지 말고 들어.
There's no way.
중국에서 도시 딸을 봤다는 사람이 있어. 아직 확실한 건 아닌데 여러 가지 정황상 일사람대가 많아. 딸 이름 한송이 맞지?
Wow. And she was about to end it all as well.
Yeah.
That's a good karma there for her. For sure.
Yeah.
이거 맛있다. 어디서 산 거야?
제가요 형님 드리려고 할머니가 하시면 천도구 맛집 가갖고 사왔단 게요.
야, 이런다고 네 죄가 줄어들 것 같아? 어? 망 좀 버렸더니 그새를 못 잡고 잠을 자냐?
죄송합니다.
His heart wasn't in it from the start. That was obvious.
교도소가 옛날이랑 많이 달라졌어. 시설이 좋으니까 웬만한 모텔보다 낫더라고.
That's concerning.
이제 뭐 하실 거예요?
그럼 나랑 같이 일할래? 아니 대부업이
no.
괜찮아. 이거 보면은 어려운 사람들 도와주면서 돈을 버는 거라니까.
아 형님 말은.
I mean, when you phrase it like that.
사람들 도와주는 것은 아니죠.
진짜. 아이고. 모텔에 있던 돈은 진짜 다 없어졌어?
네, 제가 갔을 땐 이미 그 방은 비어 있었어요.
어떤 놈을 가져갔지? 거기 아는 사람 우리 둘밖에 없는? 설마.
Yeah, who was it that walked into their room to take all of Gil's money there?
저도 그랬으면 좋겠네요.
I mean, I hope it was just his ex-wife, but...
No. Was it In-ho? Was it the front man? He was the last person with the baby.
is a loaded baby.
Yep, that's where all the money went.
Of course I'll adopt this baby. What normal human being wouldn't?
Carly, give him some credit.
I will.
아유 새벽에 어머니 어서 오셔. 고생 많았습니다.
Oh my goodness.
주라. 많이 컸구나.
Wow.
미안하다.
Bjork is smiling.
감사합니다.
Okay, she's leaving. I thought there was going to be a reunion now.
연길공항에 도착하면은 사람이 나와 있을 거니까 아무 걱정할 건 없어.
I hope this is not a setup.
Yeah.
어때? 느낌 있지? 이거 싹 다
That
고쳐서
was so on brand for him.
호텔처럼 한번 만들어보자. 너 충지대 시켜줄게. 진짜 형님? 아니 직원들 얼마나 뽑대요? 없어. 내가 대표는 너가 충지.
He's not so convinced anymore.
Wow.
혹시 그러면은 응? 그 형사놈이 먹고 주댕이 확 닦아본 거 아닐까요?
황형사?
응.
Well, not exactly.
He doesn't need the cash.
아, 어떤 새끼가 가져간 거야? 씨.
It was Guillaume.
Stop.
He's still alive.
Stop.
Must be a pizza. I'll get it.
혹시 여기
Daughter.
Oh, he's gonna deliver the money.
성균 씨께서 돌아가셨습니다. 성균 씨가 가영양에게 남기신 겁니다.
What's in there, I wonder?
Just all the cash.
That went to the baby.
No,
Didn't
the
it?
baby is
Oh.
the new winner of the new game.
Yeah. They just made it look ominous when he went in and stole it.
Aimed it, man.
Someone's playing that game.
No, it's not. No, it can't be. They're just playing it, but not like... There's no recruiter or anything. Oh, shit.
In America. In the USA.
Is that Kate Blanchett?
It's Blanchett.
What? So random.
Must be setting up the new series.
All right, let's go again.
As you wish.
Did he not know that there were other recruiters in different countries, or? Blanchett.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Alright, so what did you think?
Overall, I think they wrapped it up pretty well. It
I-
could have gone so many different ways, but all the different ways I was thinking in my head, I would
Yeah.
have been okay with.
I think it was fine.
Yeah.
I think I'm alright with that, to be honest. There was some really nice moments in the finale that I didn't maybe expect. I do think it got predictable that the baby was going to win, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad choice because I think that falls in line with what they were trying to tell us, or the themes of the season and all of that. So,
Yeah.
like, I'm okay with that, even though I felt maybe towards the end it started to get predictable that the baby was going to win. I think as soon as the baby was introduced, you just knew.
I don't think it was a big twist that the baby won.
No.
I think the baby was always going to win. I knew that. It was just a matter of who was leaving with the baby,
Yeah.
how it was
Yeah.
all going to be wrapped up.
Yeah. I did like the suspense in the last game. I think overall the games in season 3 were better than the games in season 2, comfortably, in
I
terms of
agree.
like the writing of them, the drama in them, the strategy in them. The sets as well.
I think the last game was probably one of the least interesting sets or games that there was, but it was more about human behavior.
Yeah, that's why I liked the last one. Yeah. Yeah, because you don't know how these characters are going to act under these circumstances and all of that. I actually really liked the way Gyun went out, what he said. I had chills. I thought it was like fitting. I thought it was a big FU to all the VIPs there, how they all sort of dropped their little spectacles or whatever, their mask glasses or whatever.
Yeah.
So I really liked that moment. He said that we're not horses and all of that, which ties back into how we met him and his growth as a person throughout the game. I like it that things were also left to your interpretation about 333, Myung-gi.
Yes. I like that there was no clear answer as well.
Yeah.
I think...
You could make a case for both, right?
Yeah, exactly.
But it looked like he was really struggling. I don't know if he actually would have thrown the baby off because we saw him make those tough decisions, and I think that would have been the one that he just couldn't do. Everyone has a tipping point, I think.
At one point he said he was willing to go off all three of them or something like this. So just the fact that he was questioning still to the point of his death, like what is he going to do, and struggling with the fact that, I'm not going to be able to throw the baby over, kind of speaks for itself a little bit.
Yeah. I reckon the front man was probably my favourite character in the whole series, to be honest. I just thought he was like really intriguing, really interesting. I thought the actor was phenomenal. I know he's a very famous actor in Korea, but yeah, that's for good reason because he has this presence about him, and just you know that he's ticking a little bit. His mind is ticking, and he's not all bad, but he's definitely fallen victim to this sort of lifestyle, these games, and
I think he's essentially all bad, but he's done something good at the end there, and maybe things will start to turn around.
No, but you know that what I'm saying is, like, obviously he's mostly bad, right? But I'm saying he still wrestles with certain moral decisions, and I do think, now I look back to season 2 as well, I think a lot of the stuff he was saying to Gyun was not just cap. He was always going to fall back into this persona of the front man and all of that, right? But I don't know. I just found him to be the most interesting character for me personally. And I liked his involvement. Lucky he was heavily involved towards the end of season 3 because I was missing him at the start.
You missed your bro.
He's not my bro. He's just a good character. He entrusted the baby to his brother, which speaks for his... I don't know if respect is the right word for his brother, but he does believe that his brother's a really good person and thinks that the baby is best left in his hands. We even had a return of Sebyok's brother.
Oh, that was a nice little wrap up there. I didn't expect it at all.
Yeah, that was really nice.
I can't help but think Sang-woo's mum is going to be alone now. I don't know what's going to happen there.
Yeah, I'm not sure. But then right at the end of the series, they're setting up... I mean, we did hear rumours that there were going to be more series, but I don't know if it's actually official. I don't know if this sort of just ended with a Cate Blanchett cameo to just be like, look, the games are continuing, or are the games actually going to continue like on Netflix, just an American...
I think it just shows that, like, kind of what you were saying, the games will continue. You thought they would continue in Korea, but they're just continuing all around the world. Like, this sort of thing is kind of happening everywhere.
Yeah.
I think it's just to show that, but I don't know, they could make something of it. It will get views.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, I just thought, surely they've got backup locations or they'd go somewhere else, right? And just because they destroyed one island doesn't mean that they'll stop. The greed will always continue. I think that's the message.
Yeah.
And, or evil itself will continue. And, those in power will sort of always get what they want. Like, all those sort of dark themes were present. I think it was done well. I think what this season did really well was actually the moral conflicts and all of that. I quite liked it because you can sort of never truly give a definitive answer on a lot of characters' decisions and why they're doing what they're doing.
I was devastated about Gyun.
Yeah.
It was really sad to see him go out, but I'm not mad about the writing. I don't think it was bad writing.
No, because he was challenged as a character in this season, you could see. And it was just nice to see that he came back out the other side. Like, after he got challenged, thanks to Miss Jang, she kind of helped, and then Junhee and the baby got his human juices for... That's the wrong word to use. Let me just take that back. Got his humanity flowing again. And he sort of came back and sort of went out like the hero that he was turning into, I guess. All the characters obviously had their baggage and all of that, except for the baby. That's why I also like the fact that the baby 1. I like that writing. It's like a fitting winner.
Yeah.
Like, this baby has literally done nothing wrong whatsoever. So, I mean, I liked a lot of it. I thought season 3 was good. I think it could have been a little bit longer. And maybe there were some moments that were predictable. But, like, overall, I didn't think there was a bad season of Squid Game at all. I think it was pretty consistent throughout the whole thing. I mean, season 1 obviously is too hard to top. And
Exactly. We never expected that.
No, I don't even think he wanted to get the writer that is continue anyway. So that was his like start to finish story or whatever. And
Netflix was like, no.
Yeah, Netflix was like, no. So, I mean, I still think seasons 2 and 3 were good. If I was to sort of rate them, I'd be going like high 9s for season 1 and then maybe mid to high 7s for season 2 and 3, but still solid. Maybe I'll give season 3, maybe I'll bump it to an 8 or something like that. But overall, it was really enjoyable. It was the show that we started the channel on, actually, really. And we enjoyed all 3 seasons. You guys have been asking for more K-dramas. Now, I'm not going to commit to anything just yet, but there are a couple that we're looking at that we might bring to the channel at some stage. The problem is, it's the busiest time of the year for anime right now. So we've got so much anime that we're reacting to. But when we get a spare chance, I think one that we've looked into was, I think it's called Weak Hero Class. Maybe expect that at some point, but we don't have any immediate plans right away.
Thank you so much for watching our reaction. If you liked it, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe. It would really help us out. For early access to all of our reactions, you can support us on Patreon if you'd like. And yeah, thank you so much again. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!